Hey, what's going on? Today is Monday, December 16th, 2024. To get started, left side reading, luminaries light the way. Right side reading pertains to Advent and further. Let's get going. Luminaries light the way. A popular Christmas tradition is the use of little candle bags called luminaries to line a walkway. They may have been adapted from the Spanish custom of burning cedar boughs along the road during Christmas, as if lighting the pathway for Mary and Joseph. The lights also may have illuminated the way to the nearest Catholic church for midnight mass. The paper lanterns are customarily part of the 9-day Las Posadas celebration, a Mexican ritual of the Holy Family's search for an inn in Bethlehem. In many places across Mexico, the tradition of Las Posadas begins on this day and continues through Christmas Eve. The processions, often led by children, go door to door carrying nativity scenes, singing songs, and asking for shelter as Joseph and Mary did. In Europe, luminaries are used closer to the feast of the Epiphany to help guide the Magi to the child Jesus. Then Herod called the Magi secretly and ascertained from them the time of the star's appearance. He sent them to Bethlehem and said, "Go and search diligently for the child. When you have found him, bring me word that I too may go and do him homage." Under the pretense of wanting to pay homage to the newborn king, Herod asked the Magi to provide the information he needs to find and kill the child. If there's one thing Matthew can't stand, it's hypocrisy. His is the only gospel to use that word, and he uses it 14 times, each time on the lips of Jesus who condemns it. Hypocrisy comes from a Greek word associated with acting. It literally meant to wear a mask. Back then, actors wore a mask on stage. None of us wants to be a hypocrite. We would cringe if anyone ever called us one. Trouble is, we sometimes feel a touch of it in us. No one knows us as we know ourselves, and we know when we faked it a bit. There's a place for diplomacy, using tact and timing while still being faithful to the truth. But hypocrisy is pretending something that's just plain not true. Peter tried that in the high priest's courtyard when he claimed to not know Jesus, and I got him into an awful mess. If there is ever a time not to be hypocritical, it's when we're talking to the Lord. Take some time now and experience the freedom of saying the truest things you could ever say about yourself, and say to them to the Lord. Spend some quiet time with the Lord. Thank you for being here, and I'll catch you tomorrow.